Alright, folks, here goes nothing. Let's see what attempt number 2 Roxie looks like. Yeah, I love Roxie. What a great trainer design. Alright. Lego Yoda, getting down the Intimidate right off the bat. We don't want to mess with these full power explosions. I think... Yeah, there's no point in going for any damage. We're just going to bring in Quam. And I'm not sure how the AI responds to Rapid Spin, actually. I haven't ever actually used Rapid Spin against this gym, which is funny because like I do vaguely remember that this thing has gotten Rapid Spin in the past. It's like I've always had a poison type to get rid of the spikes instead. Okay, so I think we'll hit Rapid Spin, and we'll see what the AI does in response. Another Toxic Spikes. We'll see if they get into a loop and they just keep going for Toxic Spikes, or if they're like, ah, screw it, and then they blow up. We'll hit a Yawn. Okay, going for another Toxic Spikes. That's probably the best case scenario for us, honestly. Rapid Spin. It does... it's kind of unfortunate that we are slower than the Trubbish. I guess that... No, that is kind of nice, because then if they set down another thing of spikes, then we just get to take them away immediately. Let's see if we can water pulse this thing before it wakes up. We might be able to get it before it explodes, after I just said, like, I've never not had it explode. Let's see. I think this has Aftermath as well, so if we make contact with Aqua Jet, then we'll take damage there. Oh my gosh. Sleep is such a dumb status condition. I think we just Aqua Jet here. Yeah. We take a little bit from Aftermath, but this should be it. Yeah. Not ideal damage, but I'm totally cool with that. That's about as well as that lead has ever gone for me, honestly. Now, Quillfish. This one's a big mystery to me. Quillfish replaced Roxie's Golbat that she used to have. Honestly, I don't think that there's any way that this Quillfish is harder to deal with than the Golbat, but it is a big question mark for me. I have no idea what it does other than I know it has Venoshock and I know it has Explosion. Now, with that said, I think that bringing in Lego Yoda might be the best call here. She's going to get an Intimidate off on it. And I want to say that Quillfish is a little bit more threatening as a physical attacker, even if the only attack I know it has is... well, I mean, it'll reduce the threat of Explosion, but it's like, it's got mixed attacking capability, but I think Lego Yoda's the call. Yeah, birds eat fish. We've got the species matchup. Venoshock's not too bad when we're not poisoned. That's still some rough damage. That was a crit, though. Now the question is, what does the AI go for here? I really don't know. And what would I want to go for? Does the AI just go for another Venoshock, or do they go for something different? You know what? I'm a little bit nervous about burning in any of our healing items this early, but I think I really want to see what this Quillfish goes for. There's the Explosion. This is at -1, and Lego Yoda's evolved. I really hope that she can live this. Come on. Okay, that's a huge live. Dodging the crit. Used up the Citrus Berry, but I think that's as good a use of it as any. Now we've got Coughing. Coughing is a problem. Because It's going to have a... it's going to have Venoshock. It's going to have Toxic. It'll also have Flamethrower and Thunderbolt. Chances are it's going for Thunderbolt this turn, so I think Panful is our ideal choice here. Okay, it went for Toxic. I was expecting Thunderbolt, but Toxic makes sense as well. Now, the question is, what do we do here? We're almost certainly getting hit with a Flamethrower. And I think that our best answer to that right now is going to be going over to Pixixie. I think those are Roxie's only two Pokemon that have Explosion, but they're both really good for causing problems for the rest of the team, certainly. Coughing's super bulky. I really don't think that Psybeam's going to kill. We're gonna scout out and see if she does indeed go for a Thunderbolt. She might go for another Toxic, which would probably be ideal for us. It is a little bit unnerving, like we're not doing a ton of damage right now, but I really need to get an idea of what the heck this AI wants. Yeah, a lot of her Pokemon can learn Explosion. I just know from a lot of the sets that a lot of them don't. Excuse me, a lot of them don't have it. Some of it might have changed since the patch that I played on a bunch, but I think that we're fine, at least as far as Explosion goes. So we've got another Flamethrower coming in our way. Almost certainly. This is where having Sturdy on Panful would be really nice. Honestly, maybe I should have gone for the Occaberry on it as well. .36 special defense. Bit frail. Definitely a bit frail. I don't think that there's much else that we can do right now is the thing. I think we gotta go for a Psybeam. We'll see what the AI goes for here, but this might be rough for Pixixie. Another Toxic, okay. I think that's okay. Now, does the AI go for Venoshock or Thunderbolt? I think either way we bring in Panful. Okay, there's the Thunderbolt. That's more damage than I would have liked, honestly. Another Flamethrower. Wait, is Lightbird bulkier than Tuck? I mean, like, HP-wise it's bulkier, but the defensive stats are lower. Yeah, I mean, like, Lightbird's not terrible on bulk, it's just, like, not super great. Okay, so we've probably got a Flamethrower coming in. Quam might be the pick. I think we're gonna go for Quam. Magneton cannot have Lightning Rod as far as I can recall. And I don't know if the AI accounts for that until it sees it. Alright, this is rough. Quam might get hit by a Thunderbolt here. But I really can't afford to keep switching out, is the problem. I think that we have to go for Water Pulse here. I don't even know if we're faster than Coughing is the problem. Or if, like, we kill from here. But I think that that's our best play. Quam is faster. Can you get enough damage for us? Come on, buddy. They did not give us enough damage. But Petra Berry, really clutch here. If I'm understanding the AI correctly, they're still going to go for another Toxic. We're going to go for Water Pulse and pray that he doesn't go for Thunderbolt. Oh, we got the kill anyway. Good stuff, Quam. Yeah, they are like so clutch right now. Honestly, Quam might be the MVP for this battle right now. Now, Ivysaur can be difficult. We don't have the best team for dealing with it, but we do have Lego Yoda. And Lego Yoda is kinda nice. Having super effective flying for it is really nice. But we don't have anything that is immune to Leech Seed. Let me try to recall its moveset. At least pre-patch, it was it had Black Sludge, so it healed every turn. It's like leftovers. It had Leech Seed, it had Venoshock, and then I believe it had Giga Drain as its last move. So its whole thing was like, it was like it had a lot of sustain basically. The thing about that is that none of that's really that threatening to Panful, and I don't think that Ivysaur really gets anything that'd be threatening. So the choice would be between Lego Yoda or Panful. I think what I want to do is bring in Panful and try to get a Paralysis off, and then we'll have to do some pivoting around to deal with the potential Leech Seed setup. Birds do eat plants, but magnets are not hurt by plants. Wow, that did some damage. That's still a little bit frightening. I think we need to get the Thunder Wave off and hope that that hits. Okay, Leech Seed, not the worst thing to happen, because we're probably going to want to switch anyway. Okay, really good. Like, Panful getting that Paralysis is huge for us. Now, we're going to switch Panful out into Lego Yoda. What I really like is some full paras so that we can get some free moves off, but I'm not sure if we can count on that. Oh, it's got Protect. So it's got Giga Drain, Protect, Leech Seed, and then so I think its last one is Venoshock. So that means it doesn't have... What else was I thinking about it having? I don't even remember. My brain's fried. Well, let's see. I don't even remember if Mirror Move would work on Protect, honestly. I don't think it does, so I'm not going to try to be cheeky and go for that. I think that we just hit Aerial Ace here and see how much that does. We're still probably in a little bit of danger from an attack, but I don't think that we're going to die unless it's a crit. Aerial Ace time. That's some good damage. That is some really good damage. Leech Seed, not great. Yeah, and see, that's what I'm talking about. This thing has a lot of sustain. But I think that we just take it out right now with Aerial Ace. The last two that she has are Whirlipede and Ghastly. So I think that, I think we just want to take this thing out. Oh, it's going to use Protect, though. That's important. If it's going for Protect, then we need to think about that. Does the AI go for Giga Drain? That would be a problem for us. What if we just healed this turn? We would still get chipped a bit by the Leech Seed, but I think that might actually be a safe play. We're gonna Super Potion. Having Lego Yoda at higher HP would be kind of nice for some of these later battles as well, or later Pokemon as well. Yeah, so Black Sludge and Leech Seed. We're going to do another Super Potion. We're going to get Panful up to full. Oh my gosh, the double para. Still, it's kind of rough, because look at all that healing. That is so much healing. I don't think that the Aerial Ace will kill at this point, and they might go for Protect here, but I think this is still our best bet to just go for Aerial Ace. Wow, that was definitely a Protect, and we just completely para-hexed her. Alright, that'll get her out of quick attack range, unfortunately. I think the plan right now will be to bring in Panful. Ivysaur went for a Protect. We at least don't have the chip damage from Leech Seed happening now. Charge Beam is kind of nice, because getting some special attack boosts could be really huge. Alright, and Protect doesn't really matter. I'm kind of fine with her burning Protect PP there. We're not going to do a ton of damage with Charge Beam. We're kind of just waiting for her to use Leech Seed, so she doesn't use Leech Seed when we switch someone else in. Oh no, the 90%! Gosh, that does so much. You know what? This is probably not ideal, but I think I want to heal up Lego Yoda. Okay. Yeah, Roxie, I mean, the AI in general just really loves spamming Protect. Yeah, the heals are pretty huge. Like, Black Sludge on a Poison type is just so nice. And, I mean, Ivysaur is not super bulky or anything, but for this point in the game, it's more than sufficient. Yeah, there's that Leech Seed on the switch in. Now she's going to go for Protect, so she's going to get heals. Yeah, so this is this is the kind of nonsense I'm talking about. Yeah, we don't want to go for Pixixie, I don't think. I was kind of thinking about like what other way we could go about this, but I think that we just bring in Panful. AI's probably going to hit Protect here, because that's just what the AI does. It's just attack, protect, attack, protect. And we're just going to hit a fat potion. We're playing this about as safely as we can. It sucks because the AI might go for Giga Drain, but they might also go for Leech Seed, and I'm not sure what prompts which choice. We're gonna bring in Lego Yoda again. And these Intimidates are like so not important. It's a little bit funny. Alright, let's try Aerial Ace again. Yeah, that's some nice damage. Now the Leech Seed. We're in an endless cycle here. We're just gonna PP stall this Ivysaur, apparently. AI's probably gonna go for Protect. And we're gonna counteract that by not giving her extra healing. Yeah. I see your game, Roxie. Let's heal up Lego Yoda. There's the Giga Drain. Wow, crit. Yeah, that's not what you want to see, but Panful's still living through it. The resistance really coming in handy there. I wonder if she goes for a Giga Drain here, since it almost certainly, like, yeah, it would 100% kill. I just want to Super Potion this. Okay, full para. Oh god, I hit run. Alright. We're gonna go back to Lego Yoda. I could probably be playing around this AI a little bit better, honestly. I think I'm a little bit scared, but it's really unfortunate because she keeps getting back up to full by the time Lego Yoda gets out. Okay, that's a really nice dodge though. Go for Aerial Ace. Okay, there's the Leech Seed. What I really want is for Lego Yoda to be able to get out here without much damage taken, and I really don't want to keep getting chipped down by this dang Leech Seed. I also really want to keep the rest of the team as healthy as possible, so that we have a little bit more leeway when we're dealing with her last few Pokemon. And let's see. We'll bring in Lego Yoda here, since the AI seems to really want to go for Giga Drain on Magnemite. Gosh, all these Intimidates for nothing. Alright, there's the Protect. That's a pretty good outcome for us. So we have a little bit of chip damage down on us, but that's not too bad. Now we've got Ghastly to deal with. I want to say that this might have Thunderbolt. This is a very scary thing to go up against. I know it's got Venoshock. I think Pamphil's probably our best bet. I don't think that it's got anything that is super effective, at least. Icy Wind. Alright, noted. Oh, and it's got Life Orb. That's both good and bad. It's good in the sense that it's gonna chip itself down, but it's bad in the sense that this thing is gonna hit hard. I think it's got Hex. Icy Wind, Hex, Venoshock. But let's see what it goes for on Panful. Yes, it does have Hex. Wow. That's just a one-shot. Damn. Oh, that's so sad. I think Joe Motion's got to do it. That's where Sturdy would have been really handy, but you know, you can't do much about it. Assurance, I think, is the play. Oh, and we're faster. Yeah, good stuff, Joe Motion. Man, we were doing really well in this battle, so that's really unfortunate. Now, Whirlipede. I know this thing has Steamroller, which is a pretty strong Bug-type move. I think that Lego Yoda's a pretty good call here, since Steamroller's probably coming out, and this thing's a physical attacker, so we can just keep intimidating it down. Lego Yoda getting a nice Intimidate off. And yeah, again, this is another AI moment where it's like, alright, I'm just gonna keep spamming Protect as much as possible. Let's try going for Aerial Ace. We'll see. The AI is gonna have Poison Tail, I think. What do I want to do here? They're at -1 attack. I think we're going to bring in Tuck. Tuck's got full HP and Barry's still intact. Okay, he's got Venoshock. That's not that big of a deal for us. Like, Whirlipede's more of a physical attacker. So I think that's fine. If Venoshock's all that she can go for against Lego Yoda, then we're looking okay for this endgame. But we're gonna play it kind of safe. We've got 2 Intimidates off. We'll go for an Aerial Ace. Okay, let's gauge how much damage Venoshock's gonna do. Not bad. I think we can just go for Aerial Ace for the rest of the battle, honestly. Speed Boost is kind of whatever, and Protect is kind of whatever. Like, we've got enough PP. You can do whatever the heck you want. That Ghastly is nasty. It packs a real punch. Yeah, even a crit wouldn't be a problem. Venoshock's special, by the way, for anyone who is unaware. So it's not affected by the Intimidate, so we're not going to take like a crap ton more damage from a crit. Alright, there we go. Whew, boy. Man, we did really well in that battle. It took a little bit of maneuvering around. It wasn't the the most high-octane gameplay ever, but I think that we played most of those positions pretty well. I'm still pretty bummed out that we ended up losing Panful, because like, Magnezone is a really good Pokemon, and also just like type-wise, Electric Steel is a pretty good type to have, especially because you can bait out ground type attacks and then switch into someone like the wonderful Lego Yoda, and you're fine. But yeah, you can't be too upset about only losing 1 Pokemon to Roxie. She's done a lot more damage to teams in the past. It does make this next battle a bit harder, though, because this Bryson battle, he's an Ice type trainer, and having a Steel type to resist a whole lot of moves from that team would be pretty nice to have. But again, can't be too upset about it. It's just kind of, you lose Pokemon, Panful will return. Yes. That's unfortunate, because Panful is huge for that entire battle. We would not have beaten that gym, or at the very least, we would have had a way harder time without Panful. You get to join the rest of the squad here in Valhalla, but it's a really, really rough loss to take at this point.